Hi boys and girls. Okay, we're back for day 2 of printing our name art. Last week we printed the letters that we chose, just random letters. This week we're going to be using a letter stencil. Okay, you're going to want to use this backwards again. Once I get the paint on here, I'm going to lay this into the paint and then I'm going to register this. It's called register, when you kind of line it up with the paper underneath so you can get a good print. Okay, I'm going to choose to use red today. So again, you'll be going to the station of your choice. I believe on day 2 we're not going to have yellow because it didn't work out as good as a second color. So you'll pick either red or blue today to complement whatever you did last time. All right, spread your paint out just like last week across your jelly plate. Get it as smooth as you can. I like to see a little bit of the Brayer's texture in there. I think it looks kind of more authentically printed. Remember to set your brayer upside down like this so that it doesn't get on the tray. Take your stencil and make sure your letters are in reverse. If I do it this way, I can read the word art, can't I? But I want it to be in reverse so that when I print it, it'll actually say that. Okay, so I'm going to lay this right in here. Okay, and then register, meaning make sure that it's lined up as best I can with my white paper underneath. Don't shift it side to side, just set it straight down, press, and then I like to hold it in place and just kind of rub all the areas because I want to make sure that it all gets pressed down. Now this one, it's really important that it press inside the negative space. So when we put the letters down, we used positive space, the shape of the letter. Right now, we're going to be using the negative space. That's this hollow space in the stencil. Okay, we're going to be printing with that. So I want to make sure I really get into those little spaces so that it makes a good print. All right, I feel like I'm ready. I'm going to go ahead and peel it off. Whoa, that turned out really good. That is a great print. All right, when you're done with this, it goes on the drying rack. And next week, we will be cutting out the letters of our name, and we're going to glue those right on top. So we will have done 3 different prints when we're done here. We will have done the positive letter prints where we used the actual letter itself. We will be doing the negative letter prints where we use the space inside. Ooh, this is fragile. So if you're printing with these, when you peel it off, remember the next person needs to use this as well. So gently peel it off, set it to the side, and then they can just go ahead and get theirs ready to go by. Now this probably wouldn't be enough. See how when I do this, that's not really enough ink. I'm going to want to put a little dot of ink in the middle and spread it out. If you get so much ink though that it's spilling off the sides, you're using too much and you're making a big mess. So don't do that. Just a little dot of ink. If it seems like it's enough, when you spread it out, you're good. If it's not, add a little dot more. Better to add a little bit and then keep adding than to take too much. Now, if I'm cleanup person, what do? We are going to reuse those scratch paper that we used before. Just give it that really good back rub. Look at how clean that came. Love it. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. Do it one more time. Get my brayer clean. And then check to see that your table's ready to go, all the jobs that you have at your table. And there we are. All right, have a great day. Happy printing.